Can lies be game design? Conveyance is the concept of teaching game mechanics through game design without the need for explicit instruction. It is the aspect of game design that attempts to predict and control player behaviors. But this doesn't mean we should simply ignore or discount explicit instructions for how to play a game. Games often have complex rules that require a rule book. Anyone who has played a modern hobbyist board game can attest to that. But what happens if the instructions just outright lie to you about the game? Does that count as game design? Does that count as conveyance? There are social deduction games where the entire point of the game is to structure a space for socially permitted lying. Games like One Night Ultimate Werewolf, Among Us, and the party game I Have the Banana come to mind. Lies are the game. However, those games are the players lying to each other. What if the game developers lie to you? By lie, I don't mean the hiding of systems from the player to craft an experience. Things like adjusting difficulty on the fly, letting players have 1 pip of health left on otherwise fatal hits, or warning of an enemy with a diegetic first shot misses rule in the first-person shooters. These examples, I believe, fall more under conveyance, opportunities for the player to learn from mistakes more rapidly. But then there is Senua's Sacrifice, Hellblade. At the start of the game, a single sentence informs the player that the game has permadeath, a system by which, at some point, the player will lose all progress and have to start from the beginning. Only thing is, there is no permadeath in the game. That was a lie about the game's systems. It was a lie about the design. However, the sentence is present within the game itself, making it a part of the game's ludo-narrative. The lie successfully changed player behavior to be more cautious, and successfully created higher levels of tension than would be experienced otherwise through paratext. The lie changed player behavior to act as though the game had permadeath, and thus achieved the same goal in terms of conveyance. A little white lie to get the player to value Senua's well-being as a character. A platonic, noble lie to achieve a certain experience for the player. So again, I pose the question, can a lie be game design? Stay true.